to come to America and how you got here.
Yes.
Okay. First thing, when I grew up, I always knew that America was the country of, you always talk nicely about America, and the people are friendly and very successful in business. And unfortunately, when I grew up, after the war, I was 5 years old, and unfortunately, we became East Germany. Germany got divided, and we became communist, and then life in this country wasn't very good. We had many times I went hungry to bed at night, and we never had enough food, and it just was a terrible life to live under communist rules. And when I grew up later, when I got older, I decided to escape from East Germany, and with a forged passport, and there was a little bit more to it, but I was very happy that I found somebody who I could confide in, that I wanted to leave East Germany and go to the West. So they got me a forged passport, and my real name is Rudi Paul, and that night my name was Wilhelm Kachler. He was a student of the University of West Germany, and he sold the passport to them, and with this passport I escaped 2 days before Christmas 1963. In the morning at 3 o'clock I crossed the border, and of course they also told me the risk, if something would happen, that they would give me 12 to 14 years hard labor if they would find out that I wasn't Wilhelm Kachler. Everything worked out well. So, and then I worked for a short time in Sweden. From Sweden, I went back to West Germany. I wanted to work in this excellent hotel to learn some more. But then they tried to draft me to the military, and I said no, I wouldn't do the military because I didn't do it for the communists. Why should I work to the service for the West German government? So I went to England, worked there in England, and then from England I went to Scotland. I worked in this famous Gleneagles Hotel in Scotland, which every golfer knows what a beautiful hotel that is. And then I went to France, worked 6 months in France, and a friend of mine finally told me, what do you do in Europe? Why don't you come to Bermuda, and you earn whatever you earn is yours, you don't pay any taxes, and you have a good life. So I ended up coming to Bermuda, and I almost ended up then being there a total of 10 years. But then I came 1 year to McCormick. They were building Hunt Valley in Cockeysville, and they needed somebody to open the hotel for them, and I was a restaurant manager, and they got me the green card, and then I started to love America. And I came there for 1 year, and then of course I went back to Bermuda because they opened the Southern Princess. But then 75, then finally I met my wife, we got married, my wife American, and I don't think she liked Bermuda too much because she was scared for the hurricane season, whatever it was. And then 1981 I became American, and that was my dream. And if people complain about America, they're crazy. This is the best country in the world, and I think that's a little short story. Now, what is the next one now?
What does this say? What is your view on the American dream?
My view is that people, this is maybe the only country where you have opportunity in life, and if you work very hard, you have anything what you want. See, I, coming from a communist country, having nothing, I had my own restaurant for 23 years, and that is a dream. But in other countries, you don't have that opportunity, or you don't get the opportunity like in America. And what's the other one?
And the last one is, have you faced any discrimination since you weren't born in America?
No, never, never ever, because some people they always enjoyed my accent, which always, sometimes I wished I wouldn't have that accent, but then, no, I don't think ever people treated me with such a pleasantry. I mean, there was never any, yeah. People were always very nice to me, yeah.
Well, that's all my questions.
So
Thank
how
you.
do you recorded it?
Yes, I
How
did.
does it sound?
Here, I'll show you.